आके यही थे मजन वो दीवाने, उठे थे सुन के जो आवाजें रहबराने वतन, उठे थे सुन के जो आवाजें रहबराने वतन। यहीं से शौक की बेरातियों को रात मिला, यहीं से शौक की बेरातियों को रात मिला।
इसी ने होश को बख्शा जुनों का पैराहन, इसी ने होश को बख्शा जुनों का पैराहन। यहीं से लाले सहरा को ये सुराग मिला, यहीं से लाले सहरा को ये सुराग मिला। कि दिल के दाग को
किस तरह रखते हैं रोशन,
कि दिल के दाग को
किस तरह रखते हैं रोशन। दयार-ए-शौक मेरा, दयार-ए-शौक मेरा, शहर-ए-आरज़ू मेरा, शहर-ए-आरज़ू मेरा। दयार-ए-शौक मेरा, शहर-ए-आरज़ू मेरा। शौक की बस्ती ये सरफिरों का गया, ये शौक की
sovereign country. Sovereignty means the independent authority of the state, not being subject to the control of any other state or external power.
I agree with you. Also, I strongly feel that socialism must be included in our constitution. It would mean the achievement of socialist and through democratic means, and it would imply equitable distribution of the national income to all the sections of our country.
वास्तव में भारत एक विशाल देश है जहां भिन्न भिन्न धर्म के अनुयायी रहते हैं और इन सभी की मान्यताओं को संरक्षित करने के लिए हमें अपने संविधान में धर्मनिरपेक्षता संबंधित प्रावधान शामिल करना है ताकि हमारे सभी बहन भाइयों को राज्य की ओर से सहयोग, मान, प्रतिष्ठा और सुरक्षा प्रदान की जा सके।
Very well said, sir. Keeping the well-being of our citizens in mind, I firmly feel that we announce a government where people enjoy equal political rights, elect their rulers and hold them accountable. India should be a democratic republic where the head of the state is elected by the people. So, along with democracy, we must also announce India to be republic where no one holds public property as a proprietary right.
सिर्फ शाहों से ऊंचा जो जिद पे आ जाए तो समय को बदल देती वही शक्ति है नारी। नारी नारी
Individuals understand the significance of our freedom and it is celebrated as nation's holiday. President of India starts the celebration and the tricolor is saluted by him. Now I hand over the mic to Lubna. Thank you.
Now I would like to call upon the student of Jamia Middle School to present a short play on drafting of the Constitution of India. Let's all see and reflect the efforts of our leader who sacrificed their life to uphold the dignity of our Constitution. So, my dear friends, let's welcome our team with a big round of applause. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. Today I, Muhammad Hamza,
and I, Huda Kamil,
along with our team from Jamia Middle School, will show the dramatic representation of the Constituent Assembly. 72 years ago, something happened. We defined our country's laws and regulations. Yes, you guessed it right. The Indian Constitution came into existence on the 26th of January 1950. Did you know that our constitution is also called the bag of borrowings?
Young people, because this is the reason why universities exist. I was reminded of this a couple of days ago when a friend sent me a link to a documentary film made many years ago in 1967. It was called I Am 20. 1967 was the 20th anniversary of freedom, and the film was about 20 students who were exactly 20 years old at the time, and it was made by the films division. Now, people of my generation in this audience will remember the black and white films division documentaries that used to be shown in cinema halls before the main feature film. Some of the best documentary filmmakers that India has produced made films for the films division, though their names are now forgotten. The filmmaker who directed this particular film, I Am 20, was S.N.S. Shastri, arguably the greatest of them all. Now, I Am 20 is a lovely film that cuts from one 20-year-old to another, asking these young men and women about their ambitions, their opinion of India, which was then a country exactly as old as they were, and their view of the future. All of us now live 55 years into that future. So it's actually fascinating to hear the things they say. One young man, for example, said that he wanted to join the IAS so he could lead a leisurely life, read a few files, and drink many cups of coffee. A young village woman, almost a girl, spoke of being married off at the age of 8. When an idealistic student was asked what freedom means to him, he said that in India, and you must remember that the mid-1960s were a time of famine, he said that in India, freedom was too often the freedom to be poor or the freedom to go hungry. His more materialist classmate declared that he wanted to buy and consume all the best and most expensive things that were available. They spoke very frankly. This was not your usual Sarkari documentary. But there's one thoughtful, bespectacled young man who said something memorable and striking. He said that even if India's future was not as comfortable as that of some other countries, he would still like to make his life in this country, because this